Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Aaron. This video is going to be an update to the Timmy Thick conspiracy video I dropped a couple weeks ago. And I'm going to keep it real with y'all. There's not that much to update y'all on. Most of what I'm going to be talking about is details I missed in the last video. One of those details, thanks to Bluer Birds, hit me up on Instagram. Gave me some juicy inside information. So last time I did the video, Timmy Thick had in his bio just what I thought was the date or something. It said 81.13.10. So it turns out that's not a date because nothing significant pops up when you search up, 1/13/2018. There's just a couple things that don't really relate to this at all. So when I typed in 81.13.10, there's a lot of different links. Most of them are observatories and astrology. None of it seemed to pop out until you scroll down and you see that one of these sources is from the Harvard College Observatory. The only weird thing about this source, though, is that it's a scientific lab report from 1910. Okay, so I clicked on the link, and what I found was a lot of weird data for star systems and other stuff that I don't know because I'm not an astronomer. So when I looked up the lab report, I immediately went to the introduction, and the only thing I could find of value was that the research had something to do with stars between 9 degrees 50 and 14 degrees 10. I don't know what any of that means. I don't know coordinates, especially for stars, but that's all I saw. And so I don't know, it's just a range of stars. I really don't know what any of that means. And so the other thing that Timmy Thick posted recently was these coordinates up here. It's way too long to read. But anyway, what happens is when you copy and paste that into Google, this is what pops up. And, it looks like a desert with a long road unwinding, what's the big deal? But when you search up the coordinates for Area 51, you get the exact same location and photo. So one has to think, why are the coordinates for Area 51 on Timmy Thick's profile? So to be honest, I told y'all there was not that much to report on. All we have is coordinates for Area 51 on his Twitter and star astronomy data from 1910 that has since been deleted from his bio, and there seems to be no connection between them. So out of the small data I collected, I've come out with two possibilities. I'll share the weirdest one first. From the data, I've concluded that Timmy Thick is either a 100-year-old shape-shifting alien who lives somewhere in these star coordinates that I've gotten from this 100-year-old data. And so I say alien because Area 51 is, everybody knows it for the alien hotspot that it is. And then I say, well, if it's an alien, it lives in outer space. And the star coordinates I got from the astronomy data, it seems like a good range. It's kind of broad, but, maybe it's where he lives. I'm not 100% sure. There wasn't really much to connect, each data with each other. So it's hard to draw that conclusion with hard evidence. Or there's also the possibility that Timmy Thick is just an online personality who's planned this from the beginning and has tried to make this as weird as he can, with the disappearance and the reappearance as the black person. To be honest, I think that makes a lot more sense than a 100-year-old shape-shifting alien. I'm sorry to burst anybody's bubble, but to be honest, this is just too weird. And, he hasn't really thrown any bones, so I'm just thinking, whoever's the new Timmy Thick and the old Timmy Thick, I'm just guessing they know each other, and they're just doing this to get, Twitter famous, Insta famous. If I'm gonna be real with y'all, I don't know that either of these theories are right. They could just be as wrong, the first one as the second one. But, he doesn't have any personal information out there, so there's nothing else I can draw on. I just, is what makes the most sense to me. Alright guys, so I'm dropping a new channel because, it wasn't the greatest move to make conspiracy theories on my main Google account. But anyway, I have a new channel, link is going to be in the bio. It's called Endless Truth. And in the channel, I haven't 100% decided yet, but what I'm moving towards is unsolved mysteries and conspiracy theories. But you know, there's also room for like movements, so I haven't 100% decided what I'm gonna do. You know, if you have any tips or any suggestions for new videos, just email me at this email. It's the new channel hotline, and so y'all keep it cool. I'm probably gonna drop a video later on this weekend if I can. I've been sick, so I haven't been able to get to the Timmy Thick follow-up, which I really feel bad about. But yeah, the truth is out there. I want to believe, and I know y'all want to believe too. So let's stick together. Let's find the truth out, and y'all keep it cool. So like and subscribe.